What's going on, guys? It's Kyle. Welcome to the Stock Goat YouTube channel. In today's video, we are going to be covering the SoFi stock. We are literally, less than a couple of hours away from the SoFi earnings tomorrow morning, Monday at 7 a.m. We are going to be live streaming those earnings for you guys at 6:15 Eastern Time. We have thousands and thousands of people on this channel, even outside of America. So for all of you guys, write down 6:15 Eastern Time, US. You will see me live at 6:15, guys. I'm telling you right now, it's going to be an extremely exciting earnings report. It's going to give us about 45 minutes to get prepared for the numbers. And in today's video today, I'm going to give you guys my 2025 EPS prediction. After following this company for the past couple of years, I'm going to tell you guys what I believe that they are going to do on Monday to get this stock ripping up. Remember, guys, this management team has massive bonus packages at the $45 level that they need to hit by mid 2026. Tomorrow is not the day to put out, any type of soft or weak guidance. That is exactly what they did 12 months ago, trying to brace for a tougher macro environment inside of 2024. That's why the first 6 months of 2024, the SoFi stock did not perform very well. And then they made it through that macro volatility, and the stock finally ripped up from $7 to around $18, where we are today. So I don't think they are going to make that same mistake that they did last year. I think this is where SoFi management goes full throttle tomorrow and gives us everything they got. And I also believe you're going to see later on this video that they will be making a massive announcement, not the tech platform specifically. I still give that like a 40-50% chance of getting a top 10 Galileo whale, a legacy bank. But I believe they are going to announce a loan platform deal, guys, a large one. And this is going to be able to battle the 120 million shares sold short out there, guys. This stock is still 12.5% short. It is a massively short company for a company that is, executed on this level, the past 2-3 years, just nonstop triple beats. So we're going to cover the EPS predictions for you guys today. It's going to be very exciting. Be sure to smash the like button, drop a comment. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to hit the notification button. And don't forget, guys, 6:15 Eastern Time is when the live stream will begin. I'll see you there. Let's get into the video. All right, guys, take a look at this. I'm just going over a couple of other, tech plays, AI plays, fintech plays. Take a look at the short interest right now, okay? I've been putting this out, pushing it so you guys can see what's actually going on with SoFi behind the scenes, even with their amazing execution on earnings. Robinhood, 2% short interest. Nubank, 4% short interest. Palantir, 4% short. SoFi, 12% short, guys. This is going to give you some rocket fuel because these guys are wrong being this short heading into 2025, heading into 2026, where management has one focus, and that's hitting the $45 level. Anthony Noto, CEO specifically, $300 million bonus. These guys will get squeezed out eventually, either a short squeeze or a slow bleed. Either way, the short interest is going to come down over the next 6 months. I'm telling you guys right now, if the SoFi stock can make it to about 4 to 6% short, the stock will be over $35, whenever that happens. So these guys are just slowly getting wiped out. Short interest was as high as 18-19% a year ago. So you can see the direction of shorts they are covering because they continue to get beat out by SoFi's execution from management. Now, guys, I hear the news and the retail chatter, the community more than anybody. I know that the past 5 quarters, SoFi has sold off 3 or 4 of those quarters. I understand that that has happened, guys. And even though they had, solid earnings, the market still, does a shakeout and catches retail slipping. But guys, you need to understand tomorrow you may learn a valuable lesson. Past performance is no guarantee of future results. And I believe you're going to see a lot of people wishing they could buy cheaper, waiting to see what's already happened in the past continue to happen. FOMO into higher levels because they're betting on something that has happened in the past, which is SoFi selling off on good earnings, okay? I think management will deliver tomorrow. They will do everything they need to do to squeeze out these short sellers. All right, we're going to listen to this dude right here, George T. He works at the Charles Schwab TD Ameritrade Network, and he's been following the SoFi stock for the past 2-3 years. And I'm telling you guys right now, I mean, he has been pretty, mid-level bearish on the company because of, the dilution, the unprofitability in the beginning. And he is slowly starting to finally turn because SoFi is hitting its growth projections along with its profitability projections. And he's going to give you guys the EPS prediction from analysts. You're going to hear that number in here. We're going to bring it up again, and I'm going to give you guys my EPS prediction. but just take a look at what he's saying about the stock price, the company's, forward guidance and stuff like that. And then we will move on to the projections of what I believe SoFi management will do after following this company for so many years. I know how these guys like to guide.
Going forward into 2025, the earnings are going from 13 cents to 29 cents. So they're expected to grow their earnings another 125% next year relative to this year. And for what it's worth, we can see that the stock price is moving first, but the trajectory of earnings is improving. And so, when looking at this, obviously they're going to be talking about their guidance, their securitization partners, the loan growth, the risk assessment of their business. But their growth in terms of sales expected on a forward basis is around 25%, and we're talking now EBITDA, which is growing at around 80 to 90% right now. So with that said, this quarter is not necessarily a pivotal quarter. I think that happened at least when you look back at the company in the Q4 of last year. I'm sorry, Q3 of this year. The trajectory of earnings is going to be important because that's what the price is moving on first. So it'll be, of course, a volatile play going into earnings, but there is market improvement in the business, just from a financial standpoint, which I think is reflected in the price.
All right, guys, you heard it right there. He said that Q3 last quarter, was the breaking moment for SoFi, and that's exactly what happened, guys. The SoFi stock, it sold off, okay, for about 10-15%, and then boom, guys, it ripped up $7. Why did it rip up? It ripped up because they added a new business model, loan platform business. And I believe that's another thing he didn't talk about is I believe SoFi is going to make a massive announcement, even with them putting out their guidance for 2025, the markets, can act however they want to with those current earnings. Remember, guys, SoFi likes to beat and raise Q1, beat and raise Q2, beat and raise Q3. So even though we get that number for 2025, that may not be the number that SoFi management plans to finish out 2025. So they need to put out a little bit more aggressive news. And I believe you will get that aggressive news this week along with EPS. And that is right here, guys. Breaking news. SoFi has only announced a $2 billion loan platform deal with Fortress 90 days ago. The stock reacted going up 10% on this type of news, guys. This $2 billion loan platform deal. They have not made any further announcements since. Forward loan platform originations could be in the range of $8 billion in 2025. I said be ready for the additional $6 billion worth of loan platform partners announced soon. I believe you're going to get it this week, guys. So they may not announce, an entire $6 billion amount of where they want to hit 2025, but you may get another $2 billion deal right around earnings. And that's going to be able to battle, any bears that come out, any short sellers with just more good news. So they're not just going to give you good guidance. They're going to give you some news out there. And I think the loan platform deal is going to have some great news this week. So I actually asked you guys, you can see we got 684 votes. Well, we actually still have a couple of hours to go on the votes. So you guys can see I put out, what will SoFi guide 2025 EPS? The street wants 28 cents. It might be 29 from what that dude just said. So 28, 29. So I put out, guidance of 28 cents to 30 cents. 13% of you guys said, 28 to 30, which is barely anybody. 30 to 32, 32%. 33 cents to 34 cents, 22%. And you guys can see 35 to 36 cents came in at 32%. So guys, these are the numbers that you guys put out. And I think, these numbers are realistic, okay? If you go down a little bit, you will see that some people said, hey, you're being too conservative here. 40, 45, I understand it. I'm thinking they guide 40 cents, hit 50 to 60 cents. Guys, if we're getting these numbers you're talking about, 40 cents, 40, 45, we are going to, I don't even know where we're going to go. We're going to go through the moon, okay, if they're guiding 40 to 45. So I'm going to give you guys my number of what I believe SoFi management, will guide. And you can see right here, the EPS guidance for analysts on Wall Street is 29 cents. I believe SoFi will guide 30 to 32 cents for their actual 2025 guidance. So even if the market doesn't like this news, the management, will battle that with a loan platform deal announcement, okay? And that'll get people, forgetting about this guidance and starting to think about the future, how, oh, SoFi is, playing us again. They're going to increase. And that's exactly what they're going to do, guys. Q1, they're going to increase, potentially 33, 34 cents. Q2, 35 to 36. Q3, 37 to 38. And then Q4, they're going to probably come in around, 40 cents or so, okay? If you listen to guys like Tevis, Tim Sweeney, Data Driven Investing, they all believe SoFi can hit, 40-cent range or more. And this guidance, would get them at the 40-cent levels. So I can't guarantee this is going to get the stock mooning 20% tomorrow. But hey, guys, this will be analysts on Wall Street. It will be over and they will go much higher with an additional 3/4 of increased guidance and potentially hit 40 cents. To go from 13 cents to 40 cents, I mean, that is absolutely incredible, guys. That is 200% EPS growth if they come in at this number. And of course, guys, there is a possibility that they may increase 2026 guidance. If they do that, right now it's about 55 to 80. They may increase the bottom line by 5 cents to 60 and the top line to 85. That could be another boosted catalyst to make this 30, 32 cents even better. So understand, guys, Wall Street wants 29. I think SoFi is going to guide 30 to 32. That's just my, base case scenario to beat out Wall Street. And I think a loan platform announcement will get the stock moving higher by the end of the week. If you made it to the end of the video, I want to say I really do appreciate it. I enjoyed doing this video for you. Once again, guys, we're going to be live streaming that earnings for you tomorrow morning, 6:15 a.m. Eastern time. Make sure you're there. It's going to be absolutely insane. We might have around 3,000 people on the live stream. So drop a comment, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. We're going to be keeping you updated daily. Hope you have a great day.